A lot of YouTubers have been talking about me recently, specifically my offensive video that I took down a few days ago titled The Autism Challenge in Hypixel Bed Wars. It started off with a Hypixel forum post which later got taken down because my friend Smiirky told the people in the thread that the video was all a joke. Our opinions have changed since then, by the way. We believe the video deserved to be taken down because it was offensive. Then a Twitter post from a YouTuber who goes by the name of Strobed started a lot of drama. I hate drama in general, it's just so unnecessary, and most of the time it's really cringy to watch videos about. But I admit that I started this situation, and the video deserves to be taken down. I'll talk more about the video itself later, but right now I would like to analyse the video that Strobed made addressing the autism challenge. I believe that I slipped up and shouldn't have made a video like that, because it was extremely offensive and immoral, but at the same time I would like to talk about the mistakes Strobed made in his video, and how some parts of the full story are either exaggerated or left out. Firstly, the video thumbnail refers to me as an ableist. This is simply just not true, because many of my closest friends are disabled. Two in fact have autism, but they still appear quite frequently in my videos. Would an ableist do that? I've been friends with Smiirky. You might know him if you actually watch my videos. For almost a decade, he's my age and suffers from autism. We have still been close friends nevertheless. Whenever he was frustrated back in our old school, I would be the only one in class to help him out. For 4 years, we have been playing online games together and calling on Discord for likely thousands of hours by this point. You may also know Kibber, another friend of mine who makes Overwatch videos. We have not interacted as much because I've known him for only 3 years, but we're still friends who make YouTube videos and Twitch streams together. I am in no way an ableist. His friend also called me a racist on my Discord server, claiming that I have said the N-word with a hard R, which I haven't done. I am confused as to how he got this information. Now, let's get to the actual video.
Mocking disabled children and people is the main reason why I'm making this video, and let me start with a fuck you, Smiirky. The fact that you had the audacity to make a video called The Autism Challenge is bad enough.
Strobed claims that I mocked disabled children and people near the beginning of his video. Most people who watch Strobed's video will believe this when they hear it, seeing as the autism challenge was taken down, so they have no way of confirming whether it's true or not. However, if you were to watch the video the whole way through, you would know that at no point in this video do I actually poke fun at disabled children or people in general. If you would like me to make the video unlisted again so that you can watch it for yourselves, then I'll leave a link in the description. Please leave a comment telling me to if you want. No part of this video is offensive really, apart from the intro, where of course I say the word autism a few times, because it is the video title. The only really offensive part to this video isn't even the video itself, it's just the title and the thumbnail. If you ask someone who's seen the video, they will know that there was nothing wrong with it but those first few seconds, and that the rest is just normal Bed Wars gameplay. We don't even mention autism or the autism challenge after that, because there is no autism challenge. We just messed around with the bed defense for 1 or 2 rounds and that was it. He even tweeted that the challenge was me and my friends pretending to be disabled, which is bullshit. I doubt he even watched the video for more than a minute. If you took out the first 1 minute or so of the video, then it would just be normal Bed Wars gameplay with friends.
But you even decided to include a real human being in your thumbnail. That is a real child that you were using as a way to get views.
The thumbnail was horrible, yes, I agree with you. There's no need to put an innocent child on the video's front cover. But later on in the video, he claims that I used the child for views. My channel has a lot of edgy jokes, so I initially didn't see what was wrong with writing a title like that. I now see my mistake, but still, I frankly don't understand this part at all. How does putting a disabled child in your thumbnail increase your views? Do people do that? Do people click on videos with disabled children in the thumbnail? I don't think so, and that's why I'm confused as to why he claims that the thumbnail was using the child to get views.
Not only that, but people have talked to Smiirky about this multiple times. Even when they got through to him, what the fuck is the point if you just decide to go back on everything you say? You were talked to about this video 5 days ago, you took the video down and tried to say you were sorry, and you decided to put the video back up straight afterwards.
He then says that I was told to take down the video by some people on Discord. He implies that they were being polite and just wanted the video down because it was offensive. However, it was quite the opposite. These people who joined my Discord server, Turtles, Hallucent, Gazers, and Cool Dude 951, weren't being as civil and straightforward as you initially thought. The messages are in my Discord server, so if you scroll up on #general until the 13th of September, you can find their exact messages. Here's a recording of me scrolling through the entire conversation. You can pause the video if you want to read it slowly. Let me guess, you think they joined and immediately said something like, "Hi Smiirky, I would like you to take your video down. It was very offensive and I don't think it would do your channel much good. Thank you." No, it was nothing like that. When they joined, I didn't even know why they were there for a good 20 minutes. They were just talking to each other, trying to poke fun at me and Scrampy. We were just trying to be nice and have some fun, because we thought they were just a few friends who watched my videos and wanted to join my Discord server. But no, instead they sit there for 20 minutes laughing at us and just not being very nice in general. They called my Discord server dead to insult me, and made sarcastic comments about us being funny multiple times. They insulted us for no reason, doing things such as flaming me for my final kill-death ratio in Bed Wars, then my kill-death ratio on Hypixel Duels. This is also unnecessary. Why did they need to mock me for so much time before getting to the point? They could have been nice about it. They didn't need to constantly make fun of us the whole time. They then threatened to take down my channel right in front of me while laughing about it to each other. This reminds me of that one time Pokimane did something of a similar manner. They just sit there, gloating, laughing with each other, and making jokes while they talk about terminating my channel. They say that they did this because I was hating on Kyles, one of their YouTuber friends. Really? Hating on her? Just because earlier that day me and Scrampy on his alt made ironic jokes on a comment section on one video. He literally made an alt called Chomper with no profile picture, then pretended to be a 10-year-old in her comments saying stuff like, "You're so bad lol," with 10 exclamation marks. Why don't some people understand what satire is? Anyway, what did they do after bringing up that point? That's right, they continue to mock us. After the other three leave the server in probably the most irritating way possible, Gazer stays behind and actually tries to be reasonable. She tells me that she can stop her friends from terminating my channel after I tell her that I will take it down. After a long conversation, Gazers leaves the server. I hope you understand what I mean when I say that they were not being as polite as Strobed implied. He was probably sent these Discord screenshots of our conversation with Gazers with no context, so I don't blame him for it.
What is the point of believing anything you say anymore when you just do whatever you want regardless? Granted, the video is currently down, but it took nearly an entire week, 5 or so YouTubers to have a conversation with him, 200 dislikes, a Twitter post, and the only reason he took it down in the first place was because a friend told him to.
Next, he mentions how I lied to them about taking down the video, and how I put it back up the next day. I wasn't lying the first time, I just changed my mind the next day because my friends were talking to me a lot, and explained how I shouldn't have put myself in a submissive position under them. Our opinions on whether the video should be up or not have changed since then. We believe it should be down, but we all agree that those people who joined my Discord server had bad intentions, and sought only to make me feel bad as they attempted to terminate my channel in front of me. And no, the video only took 3 or 4 days to be taken down, not an entire week. When he says Twitter post, I don't understand what he means. I don't remember anybody reaching out to me on Twitter telling me to delete the video. And no, my friends didn't tell me to take down the video, I did it myself. My friends had quite the opposite mindset actually. They were determined to keep the video up, angry at the YouTubers who joined my server. So I'm not really sure where he got this information from.
Earlier today, they posted a video, and in it, one of their friends asked them about comments on their autism challenge video, and he starts laughing at his friends joking about autistic people being offended.
My friend's joke in that video wasn't about innocent autistic people being offended. It was a joke in light of the dangerously aggressive comments I had received due to the fact that you put my name in the title, my profile picture in the thumbnail, and said my name multiple times in the video. You could have said to your viewers at the end of the video that no hate should be sent to me, or you could have just not mentioned me at all. But no, you ended it with a fuck you. You could have just said this YouTuber instead of Smiirky. The amount of hate comments I have received over the last few days was extremely unexpected. You know, uploading an offensive gaming video to the internet doesn't mean you have a special place waiting for you in hell. This guy doesn't just say, "You are going to hell." He said that there is a special place waiting for me there, as if I'm on the devil's priority list. Number 9,999 on the devil's list is a bloodthirsty rapist who cut people into half with a knife as they were still alive, listening to their screams. Number 50 is a mass murderer and terrorist who died because of a suicide mission. And then at number 1 we have me, Smiirky, Hypixel YouTuber. Why? Because I made an offensive Minecraft video on YouTube. I hope the person who sent me this Twitter knows how much of a dickhead he sounded like when he wrote that.
If an employer was to ever see this, you would never be able to get a job.
This isn't criticism anymore, but he claims that if an employer ever saw this video, then I would never be able to get a job. Really? Imagine you were like 30 years old applying for a job as a cardiologist or something, but then the interviewer whips out his iPhone X and says that decades ago, you made an offensive Minecraft video.
What? You were a child back then and now you're 30 years old? I don't care. What? You have excellent exam grades and will be a great pick for this job? I don't care. Burn in hell. There's a special place working for you now.
That's pretty much all I need to say. I know that as this video has gone on, I became more lighthearted and less serious, but I'm still sorry for uploading the Autism Challenge video in the first place. I don't want this incident to taint my image as a YouTuber, and I hope I can still grow my channel as if it never happened. If you disagree with me, don't tell me to burn in hell. Don't bully me for my kill-death ratio in a block game for kids. Be civil in my comment section from now on, please. I hope this video has changed your view in both my YouTube channel and me as a person. If you want to see more gaming commentaries, especially on Minecraft, then subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.